Everybody's up in arms about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. But how about this? How about Bad Bunny is just a piece of shit? How about that? How about he hates America, but you're going to want to perform on the largest platform in the world during the Super Bowl? Okay. You sit during the national anthem and you openly talk about how you hate America. That's what people got a problem with. And it ain't just that. It's that in your videos, you've got demonic images and you're dressing like a female. I don't want to see that during the halftime show. And I know a lot of other Americans that don't want to see that during the halftime show. It ain't got nothing to do with being Hispanic. But all you race baiters, you always make it about race somehow, some way, shape, or form. If a minority does something that makes them a piece of shit, somehow you can't highlight that because if you do, you're racist. Fuck that. Bad Bunny's a piece of shit. Fuck him. But at least we get to watch Turning Point USA do some pro-America stuff. That's cool. I can appreciate that. But I'm going to tell you this, more than anything, the NFL is some marketing geniuses because they've got all of us talking about the halftime show. So now, even if you don't watch sports, you're going to log on just to check this thing out. So they're trolling everybody. But I'm going to tell you, nobody cares that this dude's Hispanic. He's just a piece of shit. And that's coming from a Hispanic dude.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So, Bad Bunny and the Super Bowl performance is just going viral right now. They actually saying that this was the most viewed Super Bowl in NFL history, which I can't believe that. I can't believe it. You know, from everybody that I'm hearing from, they saying that the Super Bowl was trash. It wasn't exciting. The game and the performance was lame. I went over that in my live, man. Y'all can check that out too. But in here, I'm gonna go over. Trump said that the halftime show was the worst Super Bowl ever, and all of the narratives that the other side is pushing is making it seem like, Bad Bunny's halftime show reminds the world America is more than just the U.S. And this is the problem, what we say on my channel all the time. The left is using immigrants and it's just going too far. We just seen at the Grammys, they said immigrants built America. We had to straighten them on that. Now we seeing a whole bunch of flags in our country. It's at some point, we want to see the best talent, and the best talent is coming from our lineage. I'm sorry, people. Yes, it's more people that's talented in the world, but right now we all want to see the best talent we have in the world. And that's just like they have us on the football fields, us everything. You have to put us out there, in my opinion. But definitely the Super Bowl halftime show did not get great reviews on the aftermath. Now, this is what Trump said about the Super Bowl, right? Let's show this. He put this Super Bowl halftime show as absolutely terrible, one of the worst ever. It makes no sense. It's an effort to the greatness of America and doesn't represent our standards of success, creativity, or excellence. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting, especially for young children that are watching from throughout the USA and all over the world. This show is just a slap in the face to our country, which is setting new standards and records every single day, including the best stock market and 401k in history. There's nothing inspirational about this mess of a halftime show, and watch. It will get great reviews from the fake news media because they haven't got a clue of what is going on in the real world. And by the way, the NFL should immediately replace its ridiculous new kickoff rule. Make America great again, President Donald Trump. So, I mean, it makes sense to me that Donald Trump would hate the Super Bowl, even though a lot of people saying they hate the Super Bowl, right? And the only people that could be saying they like it is, you know, if you for immigration and you for all of that. But the left is gonna like it, the right is not. It's everything is turning political. And this is what's annoying, you know, being in America right now. It's like it's either right or left. Why would we have something in the US where they're speaking Spanish the whole time? It's just awkward. But I'm pretty sure, you know, it was a lot of different countries watched it, but is that what we're coming to? Is that what the left is trying to do to America, is make this a, somebody said on my chat last night, you know, America's for everybody. Everybody can just come to America. This is the thinking of some people. They really think that, you know, we don't need to have no borders just so everybody can have a better life. They should want to, you know, they should be able to come to America. And this is sad, man, that, you know, we got to get like this because we don't have no problem, especially FBA. We don't got no problem with no other cultures. But when you got policies and politicians is pushing this, we going to have to put our foot down and like, listen, this ain't the land of milk and honey where you just come over here and get what you want. But this was a new low for I did a video on how the left is trying to make kids protest in the streets about ICE. This is another new low, you know. It was definitely some male to male behavior that we don't co-sign here, especially FBA. We don't co-sign that behavior, especially for the kids. But the left is doing it again. Everything that has to do with anything, they're putting their political viewpoint on it, and we're getting it as news. So it's important. Make sure y'all support independent media, man. Support me on this channel, because what we do is we here to break down the media, give the real perspective, give the common sense perspective that, you know, the media needs. But definitely, I want to get what y'all think about this Super Bowl. And do you think we're going to be seeing this left agenda? Okay. We're seeing it every time it's a big show on TV. So it's like we know they control the media. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Monday at 10. If y'all been in the Discord, we is having a money discussion on the Discord. Make sure y'all tap in. And yeah, we're going to be getting into it this year, man. I appreciate, love y'all, everybody who been showing support to the channel. Shabazz, Nikki P, Mama Lisa, everybody who been supporting the channel. I'm missing some few that was in there, but people who supported me last night, I love and appreciate y'all, man. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
Have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax spaces for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.